The time is now 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What if I had a cringy intro like that? And like imagine like a theme song, something like "My Name Is Ben." Oh wait a minute, we do have that, and that song kicks ass. What's going on, everybody? We're just getting started here on the live stream. We got all the homies are in the house doing the goddamn thing. We're always screwing with the lighting situation here on YouTube.com/Ben Lawrence. What else is new? We're never organized here. You guys should be used to this by now. How are you all doing? Yeah, we got Ben and Trash on tonight.
I was on last
We got
week,
the
right?
duo. Yeah, but you always pop in like a few minutes late.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, oh my god, Trash is here bright and early today.
Bright and
Hello
early.
everyone. Hello everyone. Oh shit, we're under attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we're under attack. Trying to bounce the light off of here without making it too bright. Lighting is such a difficult
no, it
thing.
looks fine.
It's pasty over here.
I look good.
By the way, actually, I'll talk about that after because it's spoilers for the upcoming videos we have coming up. So, hello everyone. How are you all doing? Would you mind scooting over a little bit? I am very close to the edge here.
I'll just move my legs.
Hello everyone. How was your weekend? Hope you all had a great weekend. Hope you all had a great week last week. I do miss you whenever I'm not doing the stream. My hair, I got some rogue hairs up here. Okay. So, how do they look? Okay, yeah, all right, we're good. We're good. So, how are y'all doing? It's good to see everyone here on the stream. Let's see who we got in the house. I know I responded to like 2 comments already. Let's see. We got Rob Fuzz. We got Janet. We got Ruth. We got Captain Akron. We got Lisa. We got Finding Neverland. We got Spring Spider. What's going on, everybody? It's good to have you here. I'm glad that people show up early because then I don't have to sit around and act like a loser and talk to myself. So, it's nice that you're here. You need a BL hat? I have the BL hat. I don't know if I ever showed this off, but I do have the Ben Lawrence hat right there. I know Finding Neverland just got a kick ass. You got the trucker hat in all red, and it looks sick. I don't know if I showed you the picture.
No, you
It looks cool. I gotta fix my hair. Just Trash talk to the viewers. Ask them how they are.
How are you?
Yes.
How is? Nothing happened. No holidays or anything.
How was your Patriots Day?
Yeah, oh, how was
Oh,
your
do you guys feel
Patriots Day?
patriotic? We should make a video of feeling patriotic.
Anyone do anything fun?
What's up, Maiku? Maiku in the house. We missed you, man. We missed you. Anybody do anything fun over the weekend?
I was talking to somebody and they were like, I feel like everybody's like past week, like this spring that we're having has just been such a drag.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has been either exhausted or just pissy or like just didn't have like a good week.
Yeah. I mean, I've
So-
been having a pretty good week. I mean, it is only Monday.
We have 2 minutes before the 5, or no, do you go 5 or 10 minutes?
I go 5. I go 5 and let
Alright.
everyone settle in.
Well, we got 2 minutes. So somebody tell us something good that happened.
I know
about your
Lisa
week.
went to Bon Jovi, so how'd the
Yes!
whole Bon Jovi thing
I
go?
saw that
I
on
mean,
Instagram.
everybody went to this Bon Jovi event thing, so I hope that everyone had a good time and got to, do their thing and whatever.
Do the goddamn thing.
Do the goddamn thing. I stole that from Roscoe Soul Train, by the way. I love he said that in a few videos, and like I just kind of ran with it, like do the goddamn thing. I love when he says that. Yeah, they all went to the
That's cool. I saw
Yeah.
a few pictures.
the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's sick. That's wicked cool.
That is wicked cool. I would love to go there.
Maiku is stuck at school. Hey, you know what though? You're learning stuff, so education is good. Yeah. All right.
It makes you smarter.
All right. Toy Story.
Stop hitting this.
Wham! Went on a ride on the motorcycle. Hell yeah, man. That's sick. I'm sure your weather out there is way
I was
nicer
gonna
than
say,
it is here.
We've had such crap weather. It's been
It's
so. I just bit my lip.
oh no.
It's been so rainy and gross, and it's supposed to be like this for the rest of the week.
It's literally been so shitty out. I think Saturday is the day that we film. Saturday is our adventure day, and that's the only day in the past like 2 weeks where it's been nice. So thank God the Saturdays are for the explore. That's what we say. Like the saying Saturdays are for the boys. Well, around here Saturdays are for the explore. So thank God that the Saturdays have been nice because we're actually able to go explore. Speaking of exploring, we're gonna get started talking about our exploration of the abandoned train tunnel. And if you haven't seen Friday's video, you might want to go. You might want to just click off this and go watch the video. Then watch this on the replay in about an hour or two once we
or stay and listen.
Yeah, or
we're gonna give it away.
I mean,
but...
there's spoilers. So if you're worried about Ben Lawrence spoilers, which is absolutely ridiculous, stick around. But if you haven't seen Friday's video, go back and watch Friday's video. Just watched it before the stream. Okay, good. You won't miss any. You won't, get any spoilers or whatever.
See,
What the fuck?
I don't know.
We're under attack.
I'm a person who's like, I hate that noise.
Someone's busting through the window over here.
I hate.
We don't have the bat.
I hate spoilers for literally anything.
Yeah,
like,
me
if
too.
I'm watching a TV show and the season's on TV and I ruin it for myself, like if it's like a reality show or something, I get so mad.
I know, it sucks. Like even with YouTube videos, like if I was watching a live stream and they gave away what happened in like a video, if I'm like invested,
Yeah, it's
which
like,
I know a lot of you guys are invested in us for
like,
some
man.
reason. I don't know. I would just get super bummed out. But what's up, DP? We missed you, man. I feel like you have not been around in a while. I think Rob kind of scared you off. But, dude, welcome back. We like having you here. It's always good to have DP in the house, the inventor of the 57, the god himself, the god amongst men. But, yeah, we're going to get started talking about our exploration of the train tunnel. So if you haven't seen the video, go click over on my channel. Go watch the abandoned train tunnel video. Could you scoot over just a little bit more? Well, I mean, like, we got some space. Like,
I'll scoot
come on.
forward.
Yeah, pack in here. Pack in. We got plenty of room. Okay. So, where should we start with the train tunnel? DP, did you see the train tunnel video? If you haven't seen it, go over to the channel and watch it. You know the deal, brother. You know the deal.
Looking for a pillow.
A pillow?
Yeah, to sit back.
I know. We gotta get some pillows. We got it. That'd be sick to cover this in pillows.
I want to lean back because it's
but
like,
I'm too far
hey,
away.
down there.
I know. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm like yelling, but
then
I'm
like this, I'm crunched over. Like,
yeah, I know. After the streams, my back
Hey.
my back hurts so bad. But if I lay back here, like I'm just so far away. But then you can see the merch, designed by the one and only Tresh. Okay. So, anyways, the train tunnel. What should we talk about the train tunnel?
start with the reservoir.
Oh yeah, so we drove that was about 2 hours away. Yeah, this is inspired by Toy Story. So DP, I figured that you'd like this design. Toy Story inspired. Signing off, Toy Story. What kind of song is that? So the train tunnel was like 2 or 3 hours away, and that's what sucks about these adventures, that they're so far. So if you want to support these adventures, there's different ways to support the adventures down below. You can also hit the super chat donation thing if you want to donate to fund the adventures, because they are. I feel so obnoxious, shameless plug, self-promotion, but damn, we need some support to fund these adventures.
And Lisa, I will get to the story about Clint Eastwood.
Oh yes, we have to talk about Clint Eastwood. So yeah, this place is like 2, almost 3 hours away. This thing.
And we also got a late start.
We got a late start.
We didn't even leave the house until 1 o'clock.
What was my issue that day?
Your hair wasn't.
Oh
dry
yeah,
or
my
something
hair
like
wasn't
that.
dry. I got issues, guys.
Like I was ready at 9 a.m. I'm like, all right, let's go, and he's like,
I'm like,
no.
my hair's not dry. We gotta look good. You know what I mean? We gotta look good on the vlog.
Like
So-
I just roll out of bed. I'm like, all right, let's go.
So we get there, and by the way, we I didn't really show this. I did. If you watch the bonus features, you have to stay all the way to the end of the Ben Lawrence videos to get the full Ben Lawrence experience. But if you stay all the way to the end, I kind of show where it is. It's literally in the middle of a main road. You have to pull off the side of the road and walk up like a hill through the woods to get to this tunnel. It's so off the beaten path, and you wouldn't know. It's just in such a weird spot. It's in the middle of the road. So it's not like there's like a parking area for this. But we were at the Wachusett Reservoir, which is which is like I don't know, it's kind of a big deal. It's like a huge dam. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. That was
A damn what?
cringe. But that was cool. That place was
cool.
sick.
It was like if you had looked at the dam and you had just cut it in half, it would have looked like 2 completely different pictures.
Mhm.
There was one, it was just all water up to the wall,
Yeah,
and then the rest was just like a drop.
I've never seen it. I don't
with
know
a
if
building right at the bottom.
I don't know if that was weird too, that there was just a building at the bottom of the friggin' drop. I don't know if it's just me being I don't know, not from a place like that, but I've never seen anything like that in my whole life. And I showed some of it at the end. And thank you so much, Lisa, for the super chat donation. See, Lisa helps fund the adventures and pretty much keeps the dream alive here. So thank you so much, Lisa, for helping fund the adventures and keep everything going. So I really do appreciate that. I gotta sneeze so bad.
Bless you.
Okay. So yeah, the reservoir was so sick. I mean, I was more excited about that. Well, obviously I got excited when I saw the train tunnel, but the first thing we saw when we get there was this. I gotta sneeze again.
Bless you. You know what it kind of looked like?
The wall from Game of Thrones.
Well, that.
That's what I thought, but that's just me being a fanboy.
You know the drop off in Finding Nemo?
The drop off.
If you take that and you flip it upside down,
yeah,
that's
it kind of
exactly
did.
what it looked like.
It kind of did.
It was just like, oh, you're at the top and there's the water, and then just
literally it goes from water to just down
to like a mini village down at the bottom.
It's literally. I mean, I might be allergic to the Mickey D's Coke, so I could be. Thank you so much, Finding Neverland. He says, sorry I missed the last couple streams. Dude, thanks. You don't have to come to every stream, dude. Don't even worry about it. But thank you so much for keeping the adventure alive and helping fund these ridiculous adventures. Because I have so much fun going on these things, and I honestly wouldn't be able to do it without all of you. So thank you so much for helping support the channel and keep it going, man. Thanks. I really do appreciate it. I explained before, I get super awkward when people give me things and are nice to me. So if I seem weird, I really do appreciate it. I'm just not good at showing it. But Ruth says, Ben, do you prefer PayPal donations or Super Chat? The thing with Super Chat is that YouTube takes a cut of it. With PayPal, I get the whole thing, but YouTube takes a cut of the Super Chat donations. But really, I appreciate anything if anyone... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to almost hit you there. I really do appreciate anything, so if anyone wants to help out, I mean, every little dollar helps. If someone donates 5 cents, that helps out too. It really, it's all good. It's all good to me.
Is that from no, I almost said Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Charlie Brown. Please send 10s and 20s.
Oh, yeah.
The Christmas one.
What's up, Rob? Lisa, that's okay if you don't have PayPal. I mean, every bit helps.
You don't have
I know,
to
you guys don't have
anything.
to pay. Like the Super Chat and the PayPal they're like a tip jar.
A cash tip.
Like, I'm like the circus clown, and you're like throwing me tips. Like, continue to be funny. Continue to put out videos. So it's like
dance, monkey dance.
Yeah, like just keep throwing money at me, and I will provide entertainment for you. I guess I don't know. It's like you could spend like $25 on a movie, or you could spend like $5 a month on Ben Lawrence and get entertainment. So you know what I mean. I also have a Patreon. I don't know if any of you guys do Patreon, but that's a thing. I don't really know how to work Patreon. I'm trying to get better at it, but it's Patreon down below. So yeah, the reservoir was so sick. I mean, I included some clips of the reservoir in the end. So if you guys want to check out what the reservoir looks like, you can always check it out. And don't worry, we are going to be going back there at some point. Yes, Rob and Ruth are the two patrons of the Patreon. I guess you call them patrons. I don't know. I'm so bad at the whole Patreon thing. So I'm getting better, though. I'm trying. I just don't know what to do with it. So,
Oh, when you drive up to the reservoir, you can't see water.
It's like a hill.
It
is. I should have got that clip of that. It was so sick.
You go straight, and then you get to like a T, so you either go left or right.
Yeah.
And all that's in front of you.
So when we drove up, I'm like, yo, this is sick. And she's like, what? I'm like,
dope.
On the other side, just wait. And we pull around, and it's like open,
just,
like an ocean.
A
well, it's
little
not
hill,
an ocean, but.
And then just water.
Like, the reservoir
For
was
a very long
insane. Like.
And that wasn't
crazy.
even the hype of
Yeah.
our trip either. It was like.
That was like the added bonus.
Water.
Like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like the reservoir in my whole life.
So we don't see that stuff.
I was like, oh man, I wish I had the drone with me. And then I saw a big sign that said no drones. I'm like this needs to be filmed because you are not allowed to swim in the reservoir. You are not even to go near it. You cannot even touch it.
We saw a sign that said no
Don't
bodily
even
contact
touch the water.
with the water.
Because with the water, it's Boston's water supply. That's their water supply. They drink from that. And
so if you're dumping
yeah,
poops and bodies.
Yeah, like if you don't even know, Thank you so much, Ruth. Ruth has donated to the PayPal. Thank you so much, Ruth. I really do appreciate that. Ruth also helps keep the adventures going and
I love you
keep it
guys.
alive. You guys are like seriously, you guys mean the world to us. Like this is the reason why we're able to do what we do. Like we wouldn't be able to drive 2 hours to go film a tunnel if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much, Ruth, for the PayPal donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I always say I get awkward about things, but I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much, Ruth.
We're just gonna have to do one whole video of just thanking.
Just a thank
everybody.
you video. Just like as everyone always comes out and helps. Yes, gas money for trash. Absolutely. That will go to the gas fund, and we will.
I filled my tank twice in less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. It's so bad.
Anyways,
these adventures.
It's fine.
2 hours there and 2 hours back, so that's some gas, and then we gotta get food and whatever else we need while we're out on our adventures. So thank you, and of course buying gear and stuff, and new shoes whenever we fall in the river, which there's always river incidences.
Yes, there was.
Yep.
Yes, there was.
Yep. So
who was it that posted that picture of me?
Ruth posted the picture of Trash doing the split. That was so funny. Ruth posted that.
I didn't see it, and he's sitting there laughing. I'm like, what? And you're like,
I'm like, you didn't see this? How did you miss this? That was funny.
So embarrassing.
I'm gonna put that as the cover photo on the
yeah,
on the
just
page.
Doing the splits. I'm stuck.
We joined the circus that day. We were getting ready for the circus. So yeah, with the reservoir, you are not allowed to like go near it. Like it is like a friggin' big, huge crime if you go near that reservoir.
You know what's weird though is you can fish.
Yeah, you can
fish in that water,
but you can't touch it.
The water. Like
it's just weird that you can fish in it and put dirty. Well, I mean, I guess there's fish in it, so I mean, I guess it already is dirty. But you cannot, no bodily contact with the water. There's huge signs that say it everywhere.
No swimming, no.
Yeah, nothing. Because that's Boston showers with that water. They drink with that water. They flush their damn toilets with the water. We're getting comments on the Facebook group. Oh, it's Rob and Captain Akron. So if you guys are having fun over there, all right. I love that. I love keeping the conversation everywhere. So yeah, it's super weird that it's like they're so high security about it. But I mean, I get it. So anyways, we park at the reservoir, which is probably a, 5-minute walk from the tunnel?
5 minutes.
It's pretty far.
It's only like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll say it's 5 minutes. I mean, if you're walking slow and enjoying the view. So we park at the reservoir, and then we walk down the street. It's like a main road. It's like a pretty busy road, so we probably could have got hit by a car. So we walk down the street to the thing, and like, honestly, I didn't expect it to be like that at all.
I don't know if you guys could see in the video, when you're walking up the hill, or even driving by, you can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see the tunnel at all.
A hill.
It looks like a hill with like that rock structure, but it's like
by,
whatever.
He's like, there it is. I'm like, bitch, where?
Bitch, where?
Like,
what? Where?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see anything, but whatever. And then as soon as we got up, it was just pitch black, and I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so when we were walking up the hill, I filmed this because I thought it looked cool. I don't know how you guys felt about this, but I thought this was a cool shot, was walking up and like winding through those rocks. It felt like walking up when Rey was walking up to Luke Skywalker in The Force Awakens. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I watched The Force Awakens the night before that we went there, but I felt like Rey, I'm on a journey to go find Luke Skywalker right now. Like I'm ready. Like I'm going. Rob just donated $5 to the PayPal. Thank you so much, Rob. Rob's another guy who helps support the channel. Thank you so much, dude. Every bit helps. That's going to help us get to our next journey, which is going to be sick. I have some ideas. I haven't told you yet. I'm going to surprise you.
Help.
I'm going to surprise you so then you can't say no. But thank you so much, Rob. I really do appreciate that, man. So yeah, I don't know why. I just felt like when we were walking up there, I don't know. You probably didn't feel this, did you? I felt like Luke Skywalker or like Rey. Because, like, the rocks, I don't know. It looked like the friggin' place where the little Jedi hut temple things are from Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. So, yeah, we get up to the top, and I am, I'm just completely in awe by the massive size of this tunnel. I
didn't expect it to be so deep.
I didn't either.
Like, to be so far back, because I expected it to be, from...
I expected it to be, right on the side of a road.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't expect it to be up on the hill like that. I didn't expect that at all.
I expected it to be the length of, a family-size, living room.
Yeah.
Something small. It took us, 20 minutes to walk through
Yeah,
that
it was
freaking
crazy.
tunnel. Like, that took forever.
It took a while, and like obviously I didn't film the whole thing because you couldn't see anything anyways.
Not even on the camera. You
couldn't see anything.
anything.
I'm gonna have to get some really powerful flashlights, and we're gonna have to go back. Like, I just don't. We gotta find out what like the best flashlight is, so then we can go back and film it, because I wanna show you guys what this place really looks like. I mean, the footage we got wasn't bad, but I want to show you like
I wish we had like a night
the whole
camera.
A night vision camera.
Yeah, like that would
we
be
gotta
cool.
invest in that. I wish I knew where to even start
right?
with the night vision camera.
If anyone knows where to get one,
I know, right?
leave a comment, because I want to know, because I want one.
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely want like some kind of light. So I mean, I have a light. I bought a light for my camera that you put on the top, and it sucks. I spent like $10 on it on Amazon, and it is literally the worst light I ever bought. It's like one of those square LED lights. The thing is trash. So that did absolutely nothing in the cave. We were pretty much blind. We were pretty much blind walking down the cave. So it was pretty damn scary.
And it was also so drafty.
Yeah, the draft
it was
made
literally
it worse.
a wind tunnel. Like, it was so cold. You could hear howling from the other end because of the wind.
Right.
It was just pitch black. You could just see a little bit of light at the end. Mm-hmm. Literally, the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
it was so scary.
It was so bad.
We stopped not even like a quarter of the way, and we like
we almost went.
We're like,
we almost turned back.
Like, I don't know if I want to keep going.
Because like people will leave the spray paint cans. If any of you guys graffiti at abandoned places, I just don't get it. I honestly don't understand why you do. But people leave the cans and everything all over, and
so,
the
like,
caps.
the water's hitting the tin.
Yep.
So you just hear tapping. You hear scraping.
Tapping, scraping, and it was so creepy. And we got to the part where it transitioned from the tunnel to the rocks. And we were both like, maybe we'll go back and explore something else, because this is bad.
Literally, like, it went from black to pitch black.
Yeah, like
I couldn't process anything that was in front of me.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the unknown.
I'm afraid of hobos.
Yeah,
straight up.
That was
of
my
hobos.
fear, was that the hobos were in there. I couldn't think. I got distracted. I was afraid that a hobo was going to jump out and try to jump us.
He was going to knife you.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm afraid of, is the unknown. Like, it was just straight dark, and you literally couldn't see anything. So if there was someone hiding in a little cavern in there, we wouldn't know.
Or even standing up against the wall, we wouldn't have seen it until we had a knife in our gut. Like,
so, like, that's what sucks about these places is that's why we need some flashlights. We need to invest in some flashlights or something.
It's so open.
Yeah.
Like, literally anybody could go in there.
Anybody could be in there. There could be trolls in there too. You're right. There could be trolls. And the rogue hobos, like, they're straight up hobos in there. Like,
well, and then I had no idea.
And it did smell, by the way. It smelled horrible. The water did.
Okay, yeah.
The water smelled really bad.
Like,
it smelled like Epcot and Future World.
No. That's more like sewage. No, it smelled like a marsh.
Yeah,
like,
it smelled pretty bad.
Has anyone ever been to like a pond, and it's not even water, it's just muck?
Yeah, it was nasty.
And where like the lily pads are, and it just smells bad. Mm-hmm. That's what it smelled like.
It was gross.
It was like the worst.
Epcot does smell very bad.
The further you got, the worse it smelled. I'm like, if there is a dead body in here, I'm going to freak
out. That's what I was worried about too, was hobos and dead bodies.
Yeah, I had no idea. As we were filming, this is where I found. He's like, yeah, like they found a dead girl's body in here, and as I'm filming,
I don't know if that's
like,
true. I mean, that could just be a rumor.
I'm sure it is, but I mean, it would be very easy to dump a body.
Yeah, it's
How to Catch a Killer 101.
It's so
Rutland,
weird.
Not
Rutland.
Clinton Tunnel. If you want to ditch a body,
there you go.
And it was also scary because it was so cold. There was still ice everywhere.
Yeah, Tresh said it looked like bones.
It did. It kind of looked like piles of skeletons because it was just like, it was pitch black and white snow and ice.
It was creepy. This place was so creepy. So I definitely want to go back. We're going to have to invest and look into some high-powered flashlights. So if any of you guys, I don't know if any of you guys like flashlights, but I mean, if any of you know some flashlights, we need some damn flashlights. So if anyone has any recommendations for some high-powered flashlights. Headlamps?
Headlamps.
I feel like
headlamps.
Headlamps.
I thought they were just called No, that's a car, not headlights.
But yeah, I definitely want to I definitely want to invest in some good flashlights. Yeah, I mean, the LED light I have sucks, and I bought one, but they don't. I mean, they work if you're like vlogging and if it's right in your face, but they're not long distance. I know the
Yeah,
kind you're
it's
talking about. They're just the box lights. They
you
don't.
have to go up to the wall. Oh, okay. Yeah, now
Yeah,
I can see. Like
yeah,
the stupid little dinky light that I had that didn't work.
yeah. We got a couple little
I'm holding
flashlights.
onto this light
Sucked.
as I'm trying to
Sucked.
climb over the marsh one-handed.
Yeah.
That's why I got stuck doing the splits because I only had one hand. And then
Yeah.
finally I was like, oh, put it in my bag.
Yeah, we had quite the adventure that day, but the going through the tunnel was scary just because of that sense of not knowing what was in there. But it really did feel like the Pirates of the Caribbean cave.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I loved about it, like the water dripping down. You hear the water rushing.
Yeah, but then when the water hit you, you could smell it even more. And it's like, oh.
It was nasty. I wish it was the water from. I wish it was the water from Pirates rather than that dirty water.
It was nasty. Everything was. You could hear water droplets echo through the whole thing. It was silent. You could hear
through the halls. It was creepy.
You could hear the wind. I don't know. It was creepy. Even I was getting a little like.
Yeah.
Because he stopped halfway and he's like, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
and then I look and I'm like. Okay,
I was just afraid that a hobo was gonna grab her. Like, I'm always worried because she's just a dainty little woman that like they're gonna kidnap this little girl.
I'm a woman.
A woman.
A woman.
Like, that's what I'm worried about is that she's just gonna get kidnapped. What's up, little Oz Laurel? Do you want to go by Oz? Do you want to go by Laurel? I don't know what to call you. So what would you like to be called? The little?
Ozzy boy.
What would you like to be called? I don't know what your title is. Laurel? I'll call you Laurel. Am I saying that right? Probably not.
Laurel. Lorel.
Lorel.
Lil Lorel.
Lil Laurel. Ozzy and Drix. But I'm just afraid that Tresh is gonna get kidnapped by a hobo.
It's like an ongoing joke.
And I'm gonna get stabbed.
I'm very kidnappable.
Yeah, because she's so just like a small little kidnappable girl. Like, she's easy to steal. Like, so that's what I'm worried about is going into this place. So I'm like, okay, I don't think this is a good idea just because I don't know what's down there.
Was it for this we were gonna buy mace?
Yeah, we were gonna buy mace because
just so I had something because I am 5'2".
She's a small little stealable trash.
I'm only like 4 inches away from being a legal midget.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tiny.
Yeah, she's a small little trash. So I'm like, you should just buy. I'm gonna buy Tresh mace. I'm gonna use some of the super chat donations to buy Tresh some mace. So then she can protect herself.
So
and
when
I
someone
don't have to
comes up
worry
and
as
scares
much.
me, ah! And then I go to jail.
Oh, I mean, do you go to jail? Can you carry a stun gun?
I feel like you need.
Like, can you just carry a taser?
I feel like you need some sort of something.
Ruth says yes. Well, Ruth is from California, so the laws might be different over there. Like,
yeah, California's chill. They let you do it.
Massachusetts, they're like hardos about everything. So
did you know we are one of the only 3 states that has one of the world's strictest alcohol laws?
We have the strictest everything laws. Yeah, like, this place sucks. Like, it sucks because Ruth has. I just picture Ruth having like
in a gang
a briefcase with like a velvet lined briefcase full of the fanciest stun guns you'll ever see. I fully believe that. So
don't mess with me.
I feel like Tresh needs a stun gun or some mace or something just to protect herself. I mean, like, I could probably use my hands, use the old Finding Neverland 1-2 and just knock them out.
The 1-2 Mayweather.
The
old 1-2 Mayweather.
The 1-2 Neverland. I'll call it the 1-2 Mark. And then just, like, knock them out. But Tresh is so kidnappable and small. Like, I don't know. So that's what I'm worried about is hobos kidnapping Tresh. So, anyways, we finally make it through the tunnel after going back and forth. And it's literally just a straight tunnel. It would have been kind of cool if there was, if there was little, like, passageways. Yeah. But it was just a straight tunnel. I mean, that was still cool, too.
I feel like if it did have turns and stuff, I don't think I would have gone. If there was, like, a... like a little crevice or something where someone could so easily just be like camping.
Right. I saw the scariest tunnel video. It's by, I don't know if you guys watch Exploring with Cody. He's a wicked cool dude. He's from Connecticut actually, so he's local to this area. But him and his friend went in. It was called it was kind of similar to my title, Passage to Hell. That's what all the Urban Explorers guys use. So it was called like the Gate to Hell or the Passage to Hell or something. I'll have to post it in the Facebook group or something because I was like scared, like watching this video. Like I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. And you know, I'm afraid that because he saw like he heard some like devil worshippers and stuff in there. And like it's like a straight up like passageway, like different ways to go. You got to climb up ropes. It looks like something from the Goonies. You guys got to check out this guy, Cody, Exploring with Cody. He's wicked cool.
I'll watch it during dinner.
Yeah, I'll have
Because
to
that
show
sounds
you.
terrifying.
It's so scary. The Clinton Tunnel was nothing compared to this, so we're gonna have to go to Connecticut and do this. You know we're gonna have to do it. It's like so scary.
I am small and kidnappable.
You are. Like, and it's in a bad part of town too. Like
Even
definitely crackheads.
better.
Like crackheads confirmed live in this tunnel. But at the Clinton Tunnel, the one that we went to, we didn't encounter anybody. We saw a family, a dad and his 2 kids, just walking through, which I thought was kind of cool. Like, I definitely like if I was ever unfortunately burdened with children, I would probably bring them exploring with me. So this dad just had his 2 kids. I'm like, oh hey, like how's it going, man? Like,
Like that'd be cool. Like walk your dog.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and Cody Buffington, Exploring with Cody, he's wicked cool. I mean, this video is super old, so it's not
Yeah,
anything
it's
new.
open to the public. It's not.
Yeah.
Like, you literally walk up a hill and there it is.
Yeah, it's right off
Like-
the side of like almost the highway.
Yeah, like a main road. So if you want to go check it out, definitely do it. Take pictures.
Yeah, it's
It's really
sick.
cool.
It's wicked cool.
As much as I hate graffiti,
Yeah.
the pictures came out really cool.
Yeah.
Because like it's so vibrant and like colorful, but
Mhm.
it sucks. But it's
Yeah,
cool.
it sucks that people ruin like historic places, but I don't know. Some of it comes out cool, but then most of it's like art shit, like Lisa was saying
Yeah,
earlier.
that
you know?
was so
I
funny.
forgot to acknowledge that comment, Lisa. I'm sorry.
As
but
I'm recording, I'm like, don't move.
art shit.
Art shit.
That's funny. Like why? Like it's just why? Like you spray paint like a dick on the wall. Like it's like come on. Like
How old are you? Child?
Laurel, I used to have a English Mastiff, and then my grandma had a big meaty English Mastiff. His name was Chewbacca, and damn, he looked like a Wookiee. Like this dude was scary. I wish I still had that dog. I would bring him on all these adventures. But yeah, it is open to the public, and why is poor DP timed out? I mean, poor DP gets in trouble all the time. Yeah, it's open to the public. You can literally just walk up and just walk right in the tunnel. It's sick. It's wicked cool. So anyways, we make it to the end of the tunnel, and then I'm like, okay, no one ever walks all the way to the other side to show the tunnel. They stop right there because of that marsh. And I had my work boots with me because we always get in these situations where there's water,
Messy accident.
and I never have my boots, and I continue to do this. I even did it last Saturday. There was a water area, and Ben didn't have his boots, and this was like
Had him
like
in the car.
knee-high water though. This was not
Yeah,
even
that-
worth.
Yeah,
Wasn't even
it was
worth
like
walking
shin
through.
high.
Um,
Knee high maybe.
I might just start wearing the boots just because you never know.
The
I'm-
galoshes.
I like those, like the Han Solo
galoshes.
boots. Stanley
They're
has a
rubber
pair.
boots.
Stanley has a pair of rubber like
Rain boots.
rain boots almost, work boots that look like Han Solo's boots. So, I want to start wearing those just instead of wearing the Vans that have my Vans have a huge hole in the bottom because
Adventures.
why
Shit
because
happens.
adventures, and why would Ben buy new shoes? Because that would be a practical thing to buy, but Ben would rather buy flashlights and microphones and stuff. But anyways, we make it through the tunnel, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. We gotta get to that other archway. And then I saw that refrigerator. I'm like, I want to know. Someone's frozen in carbonite right there. Like, what is that? So I'm like, all right, we got to go to the other side. So I decided I wanted to just walk through the water because I thought it would look cool. And I was going to set up a whole shot. But then once I got halfway through the water, that's when I panned down and I actually got the shot that's in the video. I was planning on getting like a cool like walking through the water shot, like all epic and stuff. But I gave up because I just hopped on the sticks. I'm like, I'm getting soaked. My piggies were cold. So
We hugged the side, like
Yeah.
the walls. We were like, I was literally using like grabbing roots of like trees and like rocks, and I'm like,
And you can pull on sticks and stuff because you're light. Where I'm heavy, and as soon as I grab something, I rip it out of the wall. That big Hulk strength. And like, so she's like climbing the wall, and like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cut across these logs. And so that's when I'm like, whoa, I'm in the circus.
what's that thing called? Is it
Like the
the log
redneck
spin, and
log
you
spin.
gotta run on the log.
Literally, that log I was on was spinning. So like trying to cut across there. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, it was insane. Like, we were walking across, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat shit. So I finally just like, she's like, why are you going over there? I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I go back over the log and go hug the wall, and
Log roller, that's
yes,
what it is.
so
You gotta run really fast.
I'm probably screaming. I'm sorry if I'm blowing out your eardrums. You want to turn down your volume. I get excited. So yeah, finally we get to the other side, and it is a fridge. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I get the shot of the tunnel. I show the archway. I didn't feel like walking anymore after that. I was done. So then we're walking back. You know, everything's going smoothly, falling some mud and stuff. And I see this little thing moving in the bushes, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a mouse! It's a mouse!
No,
It's a
he
rat!
screams, "It's a rat!" So,
Rat!" Like, you know in Ratatouille, there's a rat in the kitchen! Rat!
so I'm picturing like like those meaty rats that look like potatoes. Like
Yeah.
I'm picturing like this big,
Like a rat.
nasty, like a rat.
Like a rat.
I mean, like a rat.
Like a rat.
Like a
You
rat.
could call it a rat.
So I'm like, "Oh, where?"
He's
like,
tourists.
like,
What do they know?
He's like, right there. And it's just this little thing like this big.
Someone
and, like,
said it was a mole. I mean, it could have been a mole. I kind of thought it was just because of the eyes.
pretty sure it was a mouse.
I don't know what the hell it was. It was a. We'll just say it's a mouse.
It's a mousey.
So I didn't know what the hell was the matter with it. Like, because it was just kind of crawling around, so I thought it was all right. But then upon further inspection, we noticed that this poor mouse was not doing hot. So Tresh's like, "Oh, I'm gonna wrap him in my flannel." I'm like, what the hell's the matter with you? So I go across the water in the muck. Then I get that Dunkin' Donuts cup. I'm like, Tresh, get him in the thing, you know? Yeah, okay, long tail mouse, no tail mole. Yeah, he didn't have a tail.
Yes, he did.
It was tiny.
No, it wasn't.
It was like that big.
No, it was not.
It wasn't long like a mouse.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
Anyways, I think it's a mole.
But he's like, ew, don't touch it, don't touch it.
I'm like, don't put it in the flannel. What the hell is it? Like, you're gonna get a disease. We don't know. Like, this guy's hobbling around. His friggin' legs are all dicked. Like, we don't know.
But, like, I couldn't let him
I started
die.
an argument.
I couldn't let him die. I mean, he was literally in, like, it looked like a bowl of moss. And it was wet and slippery. He couldn't get out. Like, he kept trying. He kept, like, sliding back in. And, like,
yeah.
I'm like, he's gonna drown. Like, he's not gonna make it out here. And I'm like, you know, on the other side of the tunnel, it was, like, 20 degrees colder. Because
Yeah,
it's like,
it was.
we weren't
It
in the
was
sun.
freezing.
Like, it was freezing.
What's up, Becca? We're telling stories from last week's video. So if you haven't seen last week's video, go check it out and then come back and watch this, or just stay and hang out and hear us talk about the damn mouse. It was pretty cold on the other side, though.
So
it
I'm
was
like,
way
oh,
colder.
Like, you know, I'm like going through all these things, like, because I know nothing about animals. Like,
She's a liar.
No,
She
no, no,
she
no,
is
no.
the animal expert.
like vet wise, like,
Oh yeah.
you know, whatever. So I'm like, oh, like maybe he's just really cold, like maybe he's freezing because it was.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah,
Did look diseased.
probably, but I'm like, you know, like if he is gonna die, I don't want him to die out here drowning. So he runs across like the muck and grabs like a Dunkin' Donuts cup, and I'm holding it. I'm like, all right, this is disgusting. And he kept trying to like crawl out, and he's probably terrified. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like screw this, sorry. So I took my flannel off and I like wrapped him in it like a little mouse burrito. And I'm holding him like this, and the whole time, you're disgusting.
Like,
You-
that's disgusting.
What's wrong with
The
you?
hell's
I'm
the matter with
I'm
you?
not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm like, it's fine.
Oh, she's got this disease thing in the friggin' Dunkin' Donuts cup. Now it's in her sweater. Oh man.
And it wasn't also in my hand.
Somebody
at one
probably
point.
did piss in the Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch it.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
I would rather touch a diseased mouse.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm
trash
holding
for ya.
him, and I'm like, oh, like what should we name him? Because I name everything.
Mhm.
If whether it's a stuffed animal, a real animal, I don't care. It's
I
gonna
don't let
have a
her name things. Like, she'll go to the store and find like a stuffed animal. The rule is don't name it because then it comes home with us.
I may or may not have a stuffed animal of a little blue elephant named Popcorn because I thought he was super cute, and I
Yep.
was like, well, his name's Popcorn. He's coming home. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, she names things and they come home with us, and then that's why we don't go to the pet store because she's gonna name them and they're gonna come home with us. So that's why she's not allowed in the pet store. She works with dogs all day, not allowed in the pet store because one of them's gonna come home with us.
So we're like, oh, well, we have to name him. And I'm like, well, we're in Clinton. Let's name him like Clint or something. And he's like, oh, how about Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood. So I kept calling him Mr. Eastwood
So-
from Back to the Future Part 3 when Marty calls himself Clint Eastwood and then his mom's like, "No, Mr. Eastwood."
So I thought it was funny. So I'm like, all right, awesome. Like he has a name.
Clint Eastwood.
So then
I fully thought at this point he was coming home with us. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, we're gonna have to bring this mouse all the way back to freaking Boston. This is gonna be great.
See, I was like, like I was planning, all right, like figure out what's wrong with him, try to help him. He's like, well, we have a hamster cage in the basement, and I'm like, you just confirmed that he's coming home. Like, I hope you know that.
And I was joking, but I should learn not to joke with Tresh because I'm surprised that the damn thing didn't come home with us.
But I was like, no, because your mother would murder me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, plus this thing probably has like rabies or something.
Probably. I fully believe that it still does have rabies.
And I'm like, he's not looking so hot. So I had to like mentally start preparing myself. Like, okay, like he's probably not going to make it. And it was really sad. Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Being such an animal person, I could like see a butterfly and be like, oh no, that's so sad.
Yeah. Like she's always rescuing things. It's so bad. So anyways, we get to the friggin' other end of the tunnel with Clint Eastwood. And, like, she's playing with him, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get the outro myself, because someone's playing with the damn mouse.
I wasn't playing with him. I was making sure.
You were holding him, and then I'm filming the outro. And I look over, and do you guys know what Tresh is doing? Tresh is petting him and holding him in her hands, petting.
No, he wasn't in my hand.
He definitely was.
He was not. That was after.
Allow me to exhibit.
Okay.
Example A. Let's find. I took a video of Tresh with the mouse.
Just wait.
Am I allowed to play it?
After.
Okay, you tell your story. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I was petting him because it was really sad because I knew he was dying. Okay.
I'm dying.
I had to admit it to myself that he wasn't gonna live. So I'm like, okay. So I was like, I'm gonna make him like a little place to like rest, whether he's gonna die or not.
Well, this is before you did that, so let's just watch Exhibit A here.
Here's Tresh's rescue animal, Mr. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Let's see him, Tresh.
He's just laying on the rock, and I'm just petting his little head.
I love this. Ready? Ready? Listen to me. I say, oh, let's see him, Tresh, or just keep your finger in the way. I'm so upset because she didn't show the fucking mouse.
Here's Tresh's rescue animal, Mr. Clint Eastwood. Let's see him, Tresh. Or just keep your finger in the way.
Smart ass.
Yeah, thank you. We need to get this girl some gloves right here, okay? Petting the damn rat.
I washed my hands. It's not like I went.
She used the hand sanitizer that we have in the bag. She washed her hands.
And then we went out and I washed my. It's not like I'm going there eating fries and. Yum.
What the kid? Oh, you weren't in the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Delicious. This kid was a freak in McDonald's the other day.
Anyways.
So
I made him. I put
she
him
made
down
him a little home
at the bottom of a tree, and it was in the sun, and I didn't want like any birds to find him and like eat him, because it was really sad. All right, I was trying very hard not to be.
She literally dug him a little hole, laid down some rocks around it,
got
and
some leaves, made a little cave, and I put him in there. And
look at this dude.
I was sad. It was really sad.
I know, it was sad.
So I was like, okay, like, whatever. So I said bye, and then we just so happened to be passing back in Clinton from
yeah, so we were out exploring.
Next week's video,
we were out
the week
exploring on Saturday. We go explore on Saturdays. So we were out exploring, and on the way home, it was just off the side road.
So we're like, oh, like let's
we might as well
by.
go stop by the tunnel because we had Stanley and Riley were with us. So we're like, oh, we want to show you the tunnel.
And I wanted to check on Clint Eastwood because I wanted to hopefully see if he made it.
Yes, so we have an update on Clint Eastwood. And do you want to break the news or should I?
He was still on the same spot.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
So we went back to check on Clint Eastwood and he didn't make it. So
I was really sad.
I told her not to go check, but she walked over and
I didn't want to
found
make me
Mr.
believe
Eastwood.
that he was running around in a field all happy when really he is running around in the field upstairs.
Yep. We should have buried him. We should have buried him.
Yeah, I know. I was really sad.
She was sad.
I know that probably sounds so pathetic. I was mortified.
The fact that we went
him,
back though and he was still there, it was very sad that rip Clint Eastwood 2018 to 2018. Poor Clint Eastwood is now in the great abandoned train tunnel in the sky.
He's
so.
in the cheese wedge.
The big cheese wedge in the sky. So it's funny that we did go back and see if he was there, and he wasn't.
It wasn't
okay.
funny that he was.
No, it wasn't funny that he was dead. It was sad that Clint. Yeah, we should make a Clint Eastwood memorial T-shirt.
Oh, does anyone watch Parks and Rec? You know, Lil Sebastian. Let's get like some Clint Eastwood shirts.
Oh, the place is 2 hours away. We went 2 hours. Well, we were exploring a place on Saturday.
3 hours away.
Yeah, 3 hours away. So on the way back, we pretty much were passing the tunnel. So we just took a different route and pretty much passed the tunnel.
All right, Dawn.
What's up, Dawn? Yeah,
I lost
Trash.
a friend. Okay.
we
We bonded.
we lost poor Clint Eastwood. But yeah, on the way back home from our upcoming videos coming out in like 2-3 weeks, maybe. I don't know when this one's coming out. This is gonna be a big one. So yeah, we passed by the train tunnel and figured why not stop, and we showed Riley and Stanley the tunnel and checked on Mr. Eastwood, and Mr. Eastwood was no longer with us. So
Yeah, I was so freaking.
we need like a
sad.
framed picture of him to just put here with us.
I'll get a screenshot of him.
Should we have taken a picture of his body?
No.
Or is that wrong?
No, it was like.
Maybe we'll have to go back.
It was decaying.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh, yikes. Like,
You
how
couldn't
bad?
see it.
No.
Kind of bad.
Like
That's
his
why
bones were sticking out?
on his feet, like the
Oh.
skin on his feet were like kind of
Ah.
missing.
I just saw his little face all dead. I posted a photo of Clint to the Facebook page. Okay, I'll have to approve it. I will have to approve that.
I was really sad because he was really cute.
Yeah, rip Clint
Even
Eastwood.
you even admitted that he was cute.
He was a cute little fella. I mean, he was also probably diseased and everything else, but he was
Okay.
poor Clint Eastwood. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. So those are our stories from the abandoned train tunnel in Clinton, Massachusetts. I hope you enjoyed our stories. They're pretty fun, right? We have fun.
When we get home, he told his mom about the story about Clint Eastwood, and he's like,
I didn't
"Yeah,
know
and she has him in a cage downstairs."
Oh yeah,
And
I
she
told
goes,
my mom.
"What?"
I was like, oh yeah, like she saved a mouse. We have him in a cage downstairs. And my mom was like, whoa, no, you don't. You better not. Oh my god! It started freaking out. It was so funny. I should have filmed their reaction because it was pretty damn funny.
She was so mad. I'm like, "No, I didn't keep the mouse. I wanted to, but
Oh, Lisa once ran over a... Oh no! Oh! Now you're gonna make Trash cry! That's horrible. Oh.
I tried saving a bunny.
Oh yeah,
once,
Trash has tried saving a bunny too, so...
But he got hit by a car, and I was leaving work, and he was in the parking lot, and I had him in my hand, and I was like, to my coworker, I'm holding him, I'm like, what do I do?
She drove all the way home with him
Yeah.
and tried to rescue him,
I
but
had him wrapped up in my sweater on my lap.
he didn't
I
make
named
it.
him Sunny.
Sonny didn't make it.
He also didn't make it.
Sunny
Well,
didn't
because my sister is a vet tech, and she wasn't home, and I called her. I'm like, I'm at your house. Help me. I have a rabbit. And she's like, why the hell do you have a rabbit? I'm like, just
The
come
life
home.
of Trash.
So she came home, and we brought him in the house, and we, tried to figure out what was wrong with him, and he got hit by a car, and his ribs were so crushed that he was internally bleeding, and it was just not a fun time. And
Yikes.
I was like on the verge of tears. I was so sad because he was so cute, and I was like, oh. And Crystal's like, or my sister's like, you're gonna have to prepare yourself that he is not gonna make it. And I'm like, but like, why? It sucks.
Sonny didn't make it.
Sunny also didn't.
Clint
make it.
Eastwood didn't make it. We don't have luck with these rescue animals of ours.
It's because the ones that I try to rescue are so far
They're
beyond.
so far gone.
They're so far gone.
Ah, all right. Yikes. I got so confused. I just got so confused.
Why?
I don't know where I was going with that.
That I'm sad and I try to save
No, I'm
all
just
the
like,
animals on the planet.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know where I was trying to segue, but like I didn't know where I was going with that.
You
Anyways,
good?
thank you so much for listening to our stories about the train tunnel, but this stream isn't over. If you notice by the title and the thumbnail,
Oh,
We have a new-
I almost completely forgot about that.
I just looked over at our boy over here and realized that I have some new Disney treasures I want
We
to.
have a
Well,
special guest.
yeah, we do have a special guest. He's a celebrity guest, if you will. So I have a new Disney item that I wanted to show. I actually brought two on today, just as like a little bonus for sticking around here and watching the streams. It's around the corner. So So I have a couple little bonus Disney-related items for you. So if you guys want to see them, stick around here. And let me just grab this. I don't want to reveal it yet because it's something really cool. What were you doing?
Nothing.
This is. I'm actually really excited that I got this, and I got it for a super good price. I talked the lady down on eBay for this because I really wanted it. One of my favorite videos I ever did at Walt Disney World was the Sid Kahanga video. And apparently some people call him Sid Kawanga, and I'm calling him Sid Kahanga. So I called him it in the video, and that's what he will be called. So Sid Kahanga. If you haven't seen the Sid Kahanga video, go over to, what is this? Oh, Rob Fuzz is tweeting. Oh, rip Clint Eastwood. Poor guy. So if you haven't seen the Sid Kahanga video, go over to the channel. It's in the Walt Disney World playlist. But I've been obsessed with Sid Kahanga and the store and everything for a while. So I finally found something Sid Kahanga related on eBay. Something actually from Sid Kahanga's at a reasonable price. And I have it right here. Still in the original packaging, I believe. I don't know if it's taped up. I believe this is in the original packaging. So I have this. And this is Lloyd Nolan. Okay, I do not know this man at all. Okay, I do not know this man. I have never seen. You can pick around this way if you want. I have never seen anything that he's been in. I believe he was a TV star.
New stream, who dis?
New stream, who dis?
He's kind of scary.
I know.
He's
This
probably
looks like
a very nice man.
This looks like. I don't think he's with us anymore.
Oh, okay.
It looks like a funeral
Rip
picture
Clint,
or something.
Rip Lloyd.
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 Not Floyd.
Not Floyd.
But yeah, this is a good find, I would say. He kind of does look like Humphrey Bogart. I wish I got a Humphrey Bogart picture. But I do not know Lloyd Nolan. I'm sure he was great. I'll have to look up some of his acting. There's his autograph right there. I don't know how well you can see it.
You see pretty good.
That's his real signature. I don't know, like a little index card almost, it looks like. Right? That looks like kind of like an index card almost. But then it comes with his portrait. This is still in the original packaging. The reason I bought this was not for Mr. Nolan here. I'm sure he's a great guy and all, but I bought it for this. Okay, this was the highlight of my purchase here. An original Sid Kahanga price tag. Disney MGM Studios. What does it say? Oh yes, Sid Kahanga is one of a kind. Lloyd Nolan. It was originally $40. I did not pay $40 for this thing. I did not pay $40 for this. I got a very good deal on this. The lady who owned it was really nice and gave me a good deal. But yeah, I just love the old school Sid Kahanga price tag, and I had to get something from Sid Kahanga's. So that's the original. I had to show this off on the stream because I'm like, showing this in a picture. Look at Trash hiding behind the picture. Showing this in like a picture on the Facebook group or something just wouldn't do it justice. So I really wanted to show you the price tag, and that's so cool. And that's not it. On the this is kind of wrinkled there. That's okay. That's all right.
Well, whoever, I don't know any of these movies that he's in, but he is in quite.
Oh, he's got quite the catalog. I have this too that comes in it. It's a certificate of authenticity. I don't even know if they still make stuff like this at Walt Disney World, so that's pretty cool right there. Yeah, the lady on eBay was super cool. I mean, that was awesome that I got this for such a good price. I mean, and it's, it's in the original packaging. This, I mean, yeah, the original price tag in the old school certificate of authenticity was worth the price I paid because I got a really good deal on this thing. I mean, obviously, I want to get a frame for this and hang it underneath some of my other MGM Studios related stuff. But look at how thick this is. So this wasn't worth the wait for this live stream. Yeah, so sorry if you stayed to the end to see this. I got something else coming up cool, Walt Disney World related. So stick around here for 2 more minutes and I'll show you that. But yeah, this is pretty thick. So I got to find a good frame that will fit this thing, but I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know. I thought this was wicked cool, and it's gonna look good next to all my other MGM Studios related stuff. I mean, I got some Aerosmith autographs because Rock and Roller Coaster. I I have a Great Movie Ride sign. I got some Great Movie Ride related stuff. I got all kinds of MGM stuff. I love, obviously, MGM Studios is my favorite park. I was going to turn around and show you the hat, but I now have the Ben Lawrence hat. But yeah, so there's my actual product from Sid Kahanga. There it is. That's pretty awesome. I have one more thing I want to show you guys too.
I was looking up. He's like most famous for
Oh, these are the most famous movies?
playing a private investigator in something called the B movie, like the letter B and then movie.
The B movie?
And it goes not to be confused with the B movie.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
The 2007 American computer animated comedy film.
Oh, it's a
the
comedy,
B
right?
movie.
It's a meme gold mine. Okay. Now this is something really cool. And I got this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got this from this is actually like a collaboration thing between my two of my good friends, Leonard Kinsey. You might know him as the Dark Side of Disney, and Jeff Heinbuch. He's a well-known author. He does a podcast called Return Home, which is kick-ass. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. And Leonard Kinsey does like he travels the world and just shows off some of the coolest places you'll ever see. So Dark Side of Disney on YouTube if you haven't ever seen Leonard. If you're on my channel, I assume that you've seen him before. He's the man. Jeff Heinbuch's the man as well. But this was something they kind of concocted a few years back. Yeah, Jeff Heinbuch? Yeah, Justin Scard annoyed the shit out of that guy years ago. And this was kind of something they cooked up a couple years back when Jeff and Leonard did a book about Rolly Crump, who was one of the greatest Imagineers and personally my favorite Imagineer. He created some of the best stuff. I love his style, his artwork, him as a person. He's the man. I hope I get to meet him one day. And they wrote a book. It was mostly Jeff Heinbuch, and Leonard produced or published it. Not produced it. That's a movie. I wish they would make that into a movie. But it's all about Rolly Crump, and Rolly Crump's the man. So I wanted something Rolly Crump related, and yeah, Museum of the Weird is another thing that Rolly cooked up, but it never came to be. They should make it. His son was in Imagineering for a while. I'm surprised he didn't do it. But yeah, Rolly's the man, and Jeff is the man, and so is Leonard. And so I wanted something, Rolly Crump related, and I went over to Leonard Kinsey's publishing website, which is Bamboo Forest Publishing, and they actually were selling some prints of Rolly did this line of posters, which were all like drug and tobacco related, and they're actually pretty funny. And so they were doing prints of these, and they were actually signed by Rolly Crump. So I have one of the posters here, and I couldn't find a frame that fit it, so I just got the next best thing. And I am not condoning the smoking of marijuana, but if you want. Then go ahead. But yeah, this is Rolly's artwork. This isn't obviously the real deal I'm trying to show, Trash. This isn't the real Rolly Crump poster. This is just a print, like a copy of it. But it is, in fact, actually signed by Mr. Roland Fargo Crump right there. So, there's Rolly Crump. His real autograph.
I used to always see that hanging on your wall, and I asked, 2 years ago, I was like, what is that?
Like, people just see it and,
you don't even smoke. Why do you have that on your wall?
People just see it and immediately think, oh, he's a fucking pothead. But, I'm like, no, this is where it all began, pretty much. Yeah, okay, that's what I was just segueing into, is the fact that I believe Rolly hung these in the Walt Disney Studios library because he was working in animation at the time, and Walt loved this damn poster. Walt loved they're called the Doper posters. That's what these are called. So Walt loved these posters. He thought they were hilarious. And Rolly says that that's the reason he got the job at Imagineering, was because Walt loved these pictures so much. And so, it's really cool to have one that's actually signed by Rolly. And at first I didn't know if it was just part of the print, so I actually asked Jeff Heinbuch, and I'm like, dude, is this actually part of the print? And he's like, yep. Art, is this actually an autograph? He's like, yep, it's signed by Rolly. And upon further inspection, it's, you can tell it's the Sharpie and everything. And dude, Oh my god, I still to this day I look at this every day. It's in my room, and I can't believe that I own something that is signed by Rolly Crump and it's his artwork. And there's a couple of these. I think you can still buy them. So if you guys want, and you know,
I want one now.
yeah, I mean, you can. And the best part is they're $15. They're $15 because you know
Why?
because that's how much they wanted to charge. I mean, like they didn't want to rip people off for these. You have companies like Theme Park Connections and other theme park, not to like bash anybody, but other theme park, prop distributors that buy these off of Leonard, and they sell them at absurd prices. Absurd prices. One time, Theme Park Connections was trying to sell this exact poster that I bought for $15 on Bamboo Publishing, BambooForestPublishing.com. I bought it for $15, and they were trying to sell it for like $1,000. And so everyone just went and like blew them up and was like, "You're an asshole! Like you're taking things and upcharging so much." And they took the auction down and probably went and sold it to someone and ripped off some old lady or something. But yeah, I believe you can still get these autographed pictures over on Leonard's website. If you go over to his channel, just look up Dark Side of Disney. He's all over Twitter and Instagram as well. So if you just look up Dark Side of Disney, Leonard will pop up, and I'm sure he's got links to his page. He's the man. I should drop links down below, but like I can't do it during the stream. But I just am so like happy to have this because this is probably like one of the like Big Daddy crown jewels of my Disney related collection. That Floyd Nolan, or Lloyd Nolan. I keep calling him Floyd. I keep thinking of Floyd Norman. But the Lloyd Nolan picture is probably my latest crown jewel of my collection.
That was weird.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm just super excited to have both these things. I mean, I love autographed stuff. I try to get as much autographed stuff as I can. I was trying to find Bob Gurr and Tony Baxter on Epcot's 35th because I wanted their autographs and, put them somewhere in my room.
Yeah, you watched us go on the hunt.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it. You saw the hunt around World. We walked World Showcase 3 times trying to find.
We popped into every
pavilion,
shop,
everything.
Every restaurant. Every
I went
bar,
I went in the fucking bathroom of the UK pavilion to look for Bob Gurr. Cause I'm like, he was just here. I'm like, Bob Gurr. Like I need to. And I never found Bob Gurr, and I was
peeking over like the little stalls at the urinal.
Bob Gurr, Tony Baxter. I didn't find either one of them, and I was so disappointed. But we still had fun that day at Epcot. I mean, it sucked not finding them. I mean, I wish I did, but whatever. It's whatever. We still had a good time. But I don't know. I mean, if you guys know any Disney autographs that you, or do you guys have any? I mean,
does Mark Davis have anything that I could purchase and hang on my wall? Because
you could probably find. I mean, I'm sure it's pricey. Like
yeah, I know.
You could probably find a Mark Davis thing somewhere. I mean, since he's no longer with us, it's probably
That's why it's gonna
way
be
more money
so
than.
Much.
You could probably find stuff from his wife, Alice. Alice kicks ass. God damn, all the old school Imagineers are so old now. It really sucks, It sucks.
Yeah, there's not that many alive.
No, I know. Who's left? Who's left of the original OG Imagineers? Not the original. I mean, they're all long gone. But I mean, you got Bob Gurr's still around. Rolly's still around. Alice Davis is. There's one more big one I'm forgetting.
How long has Mark Davis been gone?
Long time. He died in. Anyone know when did Mark Davis pass away? Someone will look it up. I know someone will look up when did Mark Davis pass away.
Did Alice ever remarry, or is she still?
Oh no! It was way.
That's so sad. Like, how could you live? Oh, I mean, it's not really a choice, but
yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know. It is
to
sad
go so long without your significant
Well,
other that you've
it
been
hasn't been like that long. I mean, they're old. They're very old.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, if you died, like, tomorrow, and I have to go live the rest of my life beamless, that'd
Right.
be horrible.
Yes, that's right. Erwin R. Lee Ermey died. Yes. Yeah, I thought he was the voice of Sarge, and he was like, the
Okay, so it's
typical
like
military
7,
voice.
18 years?
It was a while ago.
Still sucks.
Joe Rohde, he's not like that old school. He's kind of in the new. He's still doing Imagineering. He's not that old school. I mean, he's still an older guy, but I'm talking like the real old school, almost original Imagineers that worked on Disneyland and worked with Walt and everything. I know there's one more big one who's still around. Marty Sklar passed away last year. I didn't even think Marty Sklar was that old. He was.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, he passed away like last year. And
You
then
were bummed.
I was
You were so
super bummed.
upset.
I was super bummed because he did a lot of stuff. I mean, he pretty much started Epcot. I mean, he did a lot of stuff. And Blaine Gibson died 2-3 years ago, and Blaine sculpted pretty much every animatronic in the original attractions. Well, whatever's left, because there aren't any left. But he did all the Pirates and Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion. He did Carousel of Progress, everything. I mean,
Did he do Hall of Presidents?
he did every single president.
That's right, up until
Obama, but he oversaw
what it was
the
going to look
guy.
like
Yes,
before he passed
he
away.
helped. He told the guy, okay, this is what you need to do. So he helped sculpt Obama.
It's probably why
and-
Trump looks like
Yeah, that's why that Trump animatronic looks so bad, because Blaine Gibson
do it.
didn't sculpt anything.
But then again, how good can you make a Trump
Right.
animatronic look?
Oh yeah, X Atencio passed away. That's right, X passed away. I can't even believe that was last year too. I couldn't believe that X passed away. I was so bummed when
remember
X
that.
passed away.
You were like so upset. I
And
came home from work and I'm like,
It's
What's
crazy because I get
wrong?
so beside myself over people that I don't even know. I mean, it's crazy.
well, I mean,
Yeah, you
still
grow up
sucks.
with what they create. Robo Fred said the sad part is that few good people replace these people. I mean, there's not a lot of good replacements. What's up, Lauren? Joining us from New York. I hope you're having fun. I'm sure you're doing something fun out in New York.
City.
Yeah, you're probably having
Even
fun.
funner.
Even funner.
Even
Theme
funner.
Park Brews. What's up, man? How is the life in Florida? He just moved out to Florida,
That's
so
right.
I hope the move was good and
Smooth.
everything. Hope everything went smooth. Good to see you here, man. I hope you're enjoying Florida. I'm sure you're either having some really nice weather or it's total shit and it's raining every day, because that's Florida. It's one extreme or the other. I hope you're having a good time, man. I hope you're getting all settled in and everything. We're just talking about old school Imagineers. Yeah, love the rain, right? You gotta love that Florida rain. It's super nice. We were just talking about Imagineers and everything. I was being a bit of a show off and showing off my my autographed Rolly Crump poster. I'm just showing off cool stuff, I know I love that kind of stuff. I do have to get going. We still gotta go eat dinner and everything. But I did want to talk about
Gotta go to bed.
Yeah. I want to talk about the train tunnel from last Friday's video. I want to show off the new
Stuff.
I've had the Rolly poster for like 3 years
I
now.
was gonna say longer than I've known you for.
Yeah, I had that poster for so long.
I don't think I've ever seen that off of your wall.
I never
I
take
kind
it
of
off
want to
the
go
wall.
upstairs and go look and be
My
like,
wall's probably like naked without it. Honestly, they should hire me in Imagineering. Yeah, the merch is selling like a bird perch. If you guys haven't bought the merch over at benlawrence.spreadshirt.com, we got some pretty slick designs over there. All right, we got new stuff is coming. Okay,
and I know I say this every week, but I promise I'm working on more.
trash is working. What's up, Movie Mania Nick? What's going on, man? Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, the new merch, it's selling like a bird perch.
Hire Ben.
Oh, Captain Akron, did you get... I saw someone get a cool hat, and it was you, man. I hope you enjoy the hat.
Which one?
He got...
Was it the snapback?
Did you get the Did you get the gray one? I saw someone ordered a gray one because I can see what I can see all the creations you guys make. It's cool. Yeah, the Club 57 logo. We're actually like working on souping up the Club 57. Yeah, dude, that hat looks sick. You will have to send me a picture of the final product. I want to
Is
see
it
what
the
it looks like.
purple?
Yeah, with the
The
purple
purple?
BL. Yeah,
That was cool.
that was
really
a cool design. Because it's cool. I can see all the concoctions you guys make when you purchase them on the thing. What's up, Diamond Films, my man? Good to see you here. It's all good. You're late. I mean, we're hanging out. We're doing the goddamn thing.
May I ask the mass a question?
What is it? Is it like a
about merch.
secret? Okay.
No. It's
Oh,
about-
okay.
it's about
Yeah,
merch.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, this is kind of like my time to talk to you guys.
Bam, go.
I'm
just gonna sit back.
because I do work on the designs for the merch. Please help me. What do you guys like? Like, I'm trying to cater
That's
to everybody.
the most difficult part. Is
I'm trying to
figure out
cater
what
to
everyone
everybody,
wants.
like not just guys, but with girls. I don't want to put out,
We need
girly
some
designs.
gender-friendly designs.
Exactly. I don't want it to be just, like boring. Like,
Yeah.
do you guys like? Because the hardest thing is, I will make a design,
Mm-hmm.
but he will say no because he doesn't like color,
Right.
and I get that, but you guys might like color.
Right.
Not everybody is as dark and depressed as we are.
I know. Like, this is pretty damn colorful. This shirt right here, but I mean, hey, it looks wicked cool.
So it's like, do you guys like color? How do you feel about neon? How do you
Right.
feel about,
I just want to take you guys all to like PacSun and be like, just show me things you'd buy. Like,
Exactly. Like, if you guys,
I like black and white. Just
yeah,
that's
exactly.
I like that too.
That's how we are too. But we know that there are some people out there that want pink, who
Right.
want green, who
And
want.
that's why we're working on certain designs. You can literally click the design and change the color. So that's why we're all right. I'll give you guys a little spoiler. We are upgrading the Club 57 design so you can literally pick any color for Club 57. Because I don't want to just limit it to
Black and gold.
the black and gold design and then the white and the white and black design.
I mean, yeah, white.
I don't want to limit it to just those two. So, I want to.
So if you're like, oh, I want
a purple
logo,
one on a red shirt or something.
you can do that. That's
So
what we're working on.
we're working on neon colors and everything. We're working on everything too.
Like, if you guys want to shoot me like a picture or
Right.
like, if this would be fun. I want you guys to do this. Draw or like
Sketch something out, yeah.
a design and
Send it to Tresh
DM
on
me on
Instagram.
Instagram at Tresh Marie,
Yeah.
and we'll see what we can do. Because
Yeah, we'll
I
come
need
up with some
help.
designs. I mean, and then we'll name it like the blank whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, Lisa got a cool, Lisa got a cool shirt.
Because it was you that I was thinking about, because I'm like, oh, I know Lisa got like a pink shirt, and it's like, and that's when I started thinking, people want more than just black and white. And
Yeah.
it sucks because it's like, that's what we're used to.
Right. I'm
But
just
we
so
want to help you guys
right.
out, because it's like,
we want to design stuff that you guys would wear as well. I mean, most of it's stuff that I would wear, and I wear everything that we have on the page. But we want to design stuff for you guys and stuff that you guys would enjoy and wear around.
it doesn't always have to be themed off of something. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be Disney themed. It doesn't
Right.
have to be something that we did on a video. If you just think a design is cool,
Right.
please send me a picture. I would love to, print it out, see what it looks like, and if it gets the official BL okay,
Right.
we'll put it up.
I know. I'm
You
like
could have your own freaking design.
I'm like
That
the
would be
one
cool.
who I put the final seal and like, all right, upload it. We're doing this. Tresh makes stuff. I'll be like, not that one. Okay, maybe this one. All right, let's try this out. We'll change this. We'll do this, and then final seal of approval, and it's up on the Spreadshirt store. But next time we do a merch drop, we're gonna upgrade the Club 57 design and the I Hate the Prequels design. So we're gonna upgrade those two and make them so you can choose any color you want for those. I mean, you can get like sparkly designs, you can get like neon, you can do all kinds of stuff. And as far as I know, Dawn said do leggings. We can't do leggings because Spreadshirt doesn't have leggings up on their thing. But
I would own all the leggings.
I actually messaged them and was like, will you guys put in leggings and shorts and stuff? They're like, we're actually working on it right now. I told them to get dad hats. They're working on that as well.
I love dad hats.
Yeah, so I told them to start doing that. So Spreadshirt, I'm annoying them as much as I can to get them to do what I want.
But like I said, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Draw up
shoot
the
some
design.
suggestions.
If you think something's like really cool and you're like, like, I got it. Like, this is the next big
Right.
thing. Just DM
Just
me.
we're gonna try to shy away from like funny quotes or something.
Yeah, like,
That's the kind of stuff I don't really want to do. I don't want corny ass merch. I want the top of the line. I think what we have now is pretty top of the line.
like, he really liked the shirt with his name going down the side.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
thing's the
themed after
coolest thing.
anything.
It's just a design.
It's just a design. Like,
we like that kind of stuff. Like
if you think like, oh yeah, I got something really cool,
shoot
help me, please. I can't do this by myself. Like,
right.
He does help a lot. He doesn't have the
artistic abilities to create these things.
Yes.
I have the ideas in here. They just don't come out on here or on here. So I have them in my head. It's just conveying them to Tresh is probably the most difficult thing to do. But with the next drop, we have 1.5 designs done. And no, I'm not saying that you're going slow, but holy shit, they're coming out so sick. I think if you guys don't freak out over these, like, I don't know what's wrong with you, because these things are kicking, they kick ass, and they're probably the coolest merch I've ever seen. Like, no one else is doing it. We have the best merch in the game, like, hands down. Like, this isn't even merch. It's a clothing line that just happens to be called the same name as my channel. I mean, like, oh man, I'm going to get too excited, and then I'm going to reveal something.
Don't you dare.
I'm not going to, because when we drop it, you guys are going to, like, go nuts. Okay, you guys are literally going to go insane. And obviously, I'm going to make once we drop it, I'm going to make the announcement on the midweek update when it actually drops. So it's going to drop on a Wednesday. So be ready, be prepared, because it's going to be, oh my God. I want to go get working on it right now.
Well, we are at the hour and 15-minute mark.
Yeah, we've gone too long.
We still gotta eat dinner.
I get too excited. All right, so we're going to have to cut it right here. If you want to support the channel, you can check out benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. There should be a 20% off coupon coming soon. So keep checking back. I don't know when exactly that's coming out. I could be out today. I could have...
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah,
Tresh
has a new Instagram.
I put up pictures, whether they're personal pictures, like that I do a photography, or a lot of them that aren't up yet.
They're kind of like behind the scenes.
Or like kind of behind the scenes, or like they're more pictures of the places that we visit. If you want to, like, check out, like, oh, like, what does it look like? Because, like, his camera can't pick it up.
Right.
I have a very expensive camera
yeah.
that I like to take the pictures off of. Like, it's really cool.
Link below. I was telling you that you have Tresh's Instagram is linked down below. So if you guys want, if you guys want to follow Tresh, she does like behind the scenes stuff as well as personal stuff. So
I don't have a lot of stuff out because I literally just started it.
Yeah, she's new to the whole Instagram game. So if you want to check out Tresh's Instagram, go check it out. It's pretty cool. So, anyways, again, benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. I will update you all when there is a 20% off coupon on the Facebook group. I'm sure it's so annoying. Oh, 15% off, free shipping, 20% off. But I'm going to update you guys anyway in case you want to buy a shirt.
You don't have to pay for shipping.
Right, might as well.
Might as well.
All right, it was great having you all on. I've had so much fun. We get too distracted, but my stomach is literally growling. I'm so hungry, and I'm excited to do the merch. We have kick-ass stuff coming. Seriously, I'm not even exaggerating. Stuff's going to kick ass. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us on this week's live stream. I will see you all on the midweek update, Wednesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't checked out last Friday's video, it's up on the channel now. Go check it out. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group and want to continue the conversation over there, down below, Facebook group. Thank you to everyone who donated a Super Chat. Thank you, Lisa, for the Super Chat donation. Thank you, Finding Neverland, for the Super Chat. And thank you, Rob and Ruth, for the PayPal donations. See you later, Darius. I think I'm saying that right. See you, Rob. See you, Janet. See you, Lisa. See you, Dawn.
Films.
See you, Diamond Films. Peace out, man.
Lil
Oz, Laurel. Peace out. Peace out, anybody who is still left here in the stream. This has been
big
the
list of people.
Yeah,
can't get to everybody.
Big list. All right. Thank you all so much. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you all on Wednesday, midweek update. And then Friday, me and Tresh got an adventure video coming out for all of you. It's going to be wicked cool. Captain Akron, see you later, man. Thanks for buying the hat, man. You'll have to send me a picture. I want to see what it looks like. I bet it came out wicked good. I hope it did, at least. Only the best quality stuff at benlawrence.spreadshirt.com. Link below. Buy the merch. All right, good night, everybody. I'll see you all on Wednesday with the midweek update. I said it 14 times now. You'll have to live with it. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye! And in the live stream. Bye. Always plug the merch. All right, that's it. I'm done. BenLawrence.spreadshirt.com. One more time. Peace out. Bye.